love bugs, it's Kitty here once again, and today I'm here with a bit of a different fun video. If you couldn't guess by my get-up, I'm going to do something D&D related. I'm doing a very casual cosplay of my Eladrin elf Mira. She normally has long brown hair that is like tied at the back with one of these little guys, but I don't have a wig for her because I don't actually cosplay her, but I have these little hair clips that I think look perfect for her. And I have this necklace, which it's really cute. I made it myself. It's got some feathers on the back. Yeah, it's really cute. I love it. And I got my Dungeons and Cats. Look at it, the little ranger. She's so cute. But today, yes, the D&D get-up is because we are going to do a video on not only my D&D characters, but all of their dice. Now, I have a problem. I will fully admit, every time I come up with a character, well not every time, but like every time I have a character I'm going to play in a campaign, I'm like, I need dice for them. So I have a few dice sets for a few of my characters here. A lot of them I don't even play in campaigns, they're just for one-shots, but I just got the dice because they're cute and like, I was like, this fits this character, that's great. I'm gonna just show you them all. Now, first of all, we'll start with the essentials for my D&D stuff. This is my dice tray. My partner got me it 2 years ago for Christmas, I think. It's got a little dent in it because something happened, but it's a good sturdy wooden dice tray. I'm going to get a new one eventually. There's a shop on Etsy that sells them where you can get anything you like in the bit on the inside, the tray bit, and there's one with dinosaurs, and I'm like, I could do with some dinosaurs or unicorns or something. So I'm going to do that eventually, but yes, that just now, that is my dice tray, and these, oh boy, these are my dice bags. This one is the first one I ever got. This is from, I think it's handmade by Janie because they always send the most lovely notes. Also, when I first ordered this, I put the wrong address down and they sorted it immediately and they're so sweet. And I also ordered it in the wrong color and they sorted it and they're just incredible. Seriously, these dice bags are so well made, and like, look at this, you can get any writing it says any writing you want. This one says Eliza. It's backwards for you guys, I know. And it's just got this really edgy like horsey on it, this little edgy Pegasus. I don't know, I was trying to find like a vibe that went with it, but I was like, I don't know, I kind of like this one. It's kind of edgy, it's kind of cool. My other one, this is one I had to get because my Eliza one got too full of dice. It just has my name on it, Lauren, and it has a little vampire kitty. I just thought that was so cute. So a little vampire kitty. These are really good size. Like, as you can see, they're like the size of my head, and they're like a tenner, I think. Like, they're really good to see you can get the personalized and stuff. I also got one for Josie, which I want to show you. This is the one I got for Josie. She keeps her dice elsewhere, so it's not like super full. But it says Nalia, which is her Dragonborn. And although it wasn't one in blue, I just thought this really went with Nalia's vibe. And it's really cool. And like, we vaguely match-ish. So, you know, I just thought this was really cool. I was getting it in blue, but then I was like, no, I think like, although Nalia's main color is blue, Josie likes red. So, red. This is not a promo for that shop, I just want to talk about the dice bags. Now, inside the dice bags, you ready for this? This is my main one I'm using just now, my Lauren one. I have more bags. I'm just going to start with these ones because they're on the top because I played yesterday with her. These are for Autumn Maeve Strahd, or Darts as her name is. We're playing Curse of Strahd, and we went into it with me and my partner's characters being the main characters from Castlevania. So I'm playing like Alucard, which obviously Strahd backwards is Darts because Alucard is Dracula backwards. If you hear jingling, Jelly's trying to catch a fly. My partner is playing Cypher, who's called Bella because it's swapping their names around. And our Trevor of the campaign died basically immediately. It was very sad. So now we have a campaign of me and Ash's characters are still like edgy Castlevania characters. Josie bought a really stupid druid who's really cute. And we just have a fighter now. It's great. Anyway, these are for darts. I will put them in the dice tray so you can see them properly, but they are lovely colours. Let me get them out. So these are a lovely colour, honestly. I just went with these. This is 4 different sets. So this is just 4 different sets, which I thought really represented darts. We've got the red because she is a blood cleric. Because I just thought that would be really funny, because obviously Alucard's like a in the show, obviously he's like a half vampire because he's Dracula's son. To represent that, she is a half elf. She basically just looks like Alucard, but a girl. Yeah, she's good fun. Her dice are beautiful. It's got the red for the blood cleric, the sparkle for the magic that she has, the dark for the dark undertones of her terrible backstory of she's just killed her own dad. Eek. And we've just got the white ones, which I thought just, I don't know exactly what they represent, but they fit so well together, this set. That's 4 sets of dice all together. Each of my characters normally has about 4 sets, but they are all so beautiful. Okay, next from the big bag, we are going to pull out these dice, which are my DM dice. They are so incredibly me. I'll put them in the tray. So these dice are so incredibly me. They are just, I just love all of them. They're sparkly, they're rainbow, they're just so great. I've got like loads of rainbow ones in there, but like it's pastel sort of rainbows. I love these, like the clear, well not the clear, the blue and the green kind of gem looking ones. And of course, like sparkly purple and pink. And they're just so incredibly me. In a few sets of dice. There are several sets here. I think it's literally like 5 sets. Yeah, it's like 5 sets, but I have 7 D20s because the sets that these come with, they'll come with a full set and then an extra D20 in a different colour, so like a white one or something. So as you'll see, there's another white sort of there's words for these, but I can't think what they are right now, but it's really, these are just so me. They're me. Our next set we're pulling from the bag is in a bag. Oh my god, you can't see it. Terrifying. Ooh. Inside the bag we have, these are Layla's, my cleric. Human cleric. She's great fun. I'm currently playing her in a campaign with my newbie group, which is on my Discord, which is in the description if you want to join. You have to be 18 to join just because it's safe for work and everything, it's fine, but it's just, yeah, for adult regressors because we need a space sometimes. But these are my dice for Layla. Layla is a human cleric. Her whole deal is that her best friend went missing and she went looking for her, and her cleric powers were unlocked, but she doesn't understand why, because she doesn't follow a god. It's very exciting, featuring a god from 4th edition, so like a DM has to let me run it. Luckily, she's normally an NPC, like, you know, in my own campaign, so she's totally chill. Her dice are so pretty. Basically what happened was I made her and then I watched She-Ra, like the reboot on Netflix from a few years ago, and I was like, oh gosh, Layla's just She-Ra, isn't she? Oh no. So I went, you know what, I'm gonna lean into that. So I've got the red dice, the red and the white again, and these kind of two-toned, kind of like the what are they, kind of blue and pink and yellow. And then I've got these kind of just orangey peachy ones. I just felt they were very, you know, I was trying to think of what She-Ra looks like, the blonde hair, you know. I just thought it was good fun, and they're really cute, and they fit her really well. I kind of wanted to put some darker kind of undertones in there for her kind of darker backstory, because with a full campaign when you could explore her, she's, oh god, a really tragic character when you think about it. And she's like kind of happy and just wants to help everyone, but she is deeply upset about everything. So yes, these are my dice for Maeve. They are, I'm not like incredibly happy with them, but like they'll do. These dice are, I tried to go for a lot of things with this and I'm still not like incredibly happy with it, but I'll explain the thing. So Maeve is a half-elf. You can tell I like elves and half-elves, can't you? Is my half-elf warlock who has a patron of an an Ifrit, which is like a fire elemental god sort of thing as a patron. They are known to be very cruel, very mean, all about fire. The spells that you get for having them as patron is like burning hands, loads of stuff to do with fire. And her whole deal with her backstory is that she was just basically a noble kind of young girl ready to take over her family's kind of business. Her family are away on business, her parents, and an assassin comes to burn down their house and kill them all. Although they don't know that Maeve's the only one there, and she is basically only alive because her patron came and saved her. So she is in this really tricky situation where she has to do what this guy says, and he's given her all this power, but she does not like being told what to do. She is my only character where I am actively mean when I play her, and it is it's kind of terrifying, but also like I love it. I actually love getting to be like a little bit mean and just like insult people. It's good fun. It's really great because normally I'm just so lovely and the anxiety of, oh no, I don't want to hurt their feelings, but it's like, this is a character, I can hurt them. It's great. Her dice here, we have these black ones that have little skulls in. She's a warlock, she's got to be edgy. The kind of oranges, and obviously there's lots of orange and red here, obviously to signify the fire. We've got a nice smoky kind of black and white and kind of swirly pattern, yet again for kind of the fire thing. I don't know if the skulls really go with the rest of them, but I feel like everything else really goes. These little orange ones with the flowers inside, I just thought were really nice as something that maybe could come into play later, of maybe like, of obviously her kind of redemption and her learning to actually get on with her party and be nice, you know? So that's exciting. So that's Maeve's dice. She's so mean. I love her though. Next from our mystery bag, look, it's nearly empty now, is actually I think that is all the ones. Oh no, there's a few more. These ones in this little red one here, they are, let me just double check this. These little ones in here are just some spare dice that I like. I bought these purple ones for Eliza. Eliza has enough purple now, so they're just spare dice. Everything else in here is pretty much just little bags of dice that I've bought, but I don't have for a character yet. Like I have these really nice kind of glittery sea foamy coloured ones. I've got these gorgeous like golden glittery ones that they were originally supposed to be for Maeve, but they don't really fit her anymore. And I got these little almost like strawberry milkshake sort of ones. They're really cute. So that is all that is in that one. They'll be for a character eventually. Moving on to our next bag, the Eliza bag. This is where I keep my things I don't play that often, which obviously is Eliza just now. Talking of Eliza, here are her dice. They are a lot of purple and some red in here. Eliza's dice are, as you can see, purple, because she is a purple tiefling, and I can't say much more than that. She's purple. She's I've got the lighter like lavender color, which is her kind of skin tone. I've got like a mottled sort of lavender there. I really like these blue and purple ones. They're just nice. I've just got a nice normal purple set in here. The red is for her hair because she has red hair, and also for her cloak, which is red. It goes with her eyes, which are two different colors. She has one that is yellow and one that is blue. Eliza's dice don't have like a huge amount of like significant meaning apart from she's purple. Purple's my favorite color. I like purple dice. I'm gonna be honest. I mean, I could like make up some really edgy thing like the purple is for the blood, I don't know. Eliza has an incredibly tragic backstory of being sold into slavery, watching her mother die, unlocking her magic by these tragic circumstances, and then just escaping and making a new life for herself under a new name, because Eliza is not her birth name, surprisingly. Which was a great reveal to the party when a guy who just knew everything about them, blind guy, walked up and just went, "Hey, your name's not Eliza, it's Kalawa," and the whole party went, "Wait, what?" It was really fun, really good. Yet again, Eliza's backstory is incredibly tragic, but my whole spin on Eliza is literally she's just going through a redemption arc. You know Zuko? That's her right now. She's done some bad stuff. She's done some really bad, terrible stuff. But she's Zuko in it. She's getting back. Yeah, she's Eliza's whole thing is redemption and becoming a better person and learning how to live with the choices and the mistakes that she's made, and eventually facing up to her fears and being free eventually from her darkest, deepest fears, which is great. God, I could go on forever. I really need to stop talking about my character so much. These are Eliza's dice. They're great. I love them so much. The next one from our bag is Now, I was going to say guess who these are, but you don't know who she is. These are for my pink tiefling. Oh yeah, I got a pink one called Sadani Dice. She is a pink tiefling. She's got dark black hair and she is a bard. And she's just really happy and fun and she swears like a sailor. So she's just like a really cute, happy person, and then she just like starts firing off swear words in mid-sentences and everyone just doesn't expect it. They're really surprised and it's just really good fun. Her dice are incredibly pink because she's pink and duh, she's pink. They're really cute, really nice, honestly. I love these ones that have got like the darker undertones, and we've got our nice sparkly pink ones, we've got the kind of see-through pink ones, we've got pink sort of yet again pink milkshake. If I didn't already have a ridiculous amount of dice here, then my other pink ones would go here, but I never play Sadani. I don't actually like bards that much. She's a glamour bard, by the way, which means she's incredible out of combat and terrible in combat, so she's definitely a roleplay character. So she is pink and great, and that are her dice. Next one we're pulling out is a mystery bag. What could be in here? It is... now these are my dice for Kiara. So these are not a set that I'm like incredibly happy with. So as you can see here, basically I'm happy with kind of like the blues, because obviously Kiara's whole thing, as you would have seen in the video I did of her, which yeah, you'll see it on my channel. I'm not going to link it anywhere. As you know about Kiara, she is a pirate. So I wanted her main theme to be a lot of blues for like the sea. And her patron is the Fiend. So I wanted some like, kind of maybe some reds in there. But I found this, these kind of dark purple, kind of pinky coloured ones. And I just thought that maybe went for her more because her patron is someone who's like known to like basically be associated with like lust, and I felt that pink was a bit more like love and lust and stuff than kind of red. These ones are absolutely beautiful. These kind of sparkly blue guys, they are absolutely gorgeous, so cute, and just like starry, almost like spacey. Kiara's dice are blue like the sea, and I was gonna say blue like her. She's not blue dabba dee dabba da. She's just, I don't know, I'm having a hard time trying to figure out kind of what to do, because I maybe want to put some blacks in there. It's just kind of blue, dark shades, and I've got that pink to kind of offset it. It doesn't look like fantastic together, but yet again, she's not a character that I play a lot. Maybe if I play her in a full campaign, like I'll actually sort out her sets of dice. Our next person to pull from here, let's see, who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be? It is another bag. What could be in the bag, you ask? Well, these are Mira's dice. They are they're an interesting mix, honestly. I'm not, like I said, I'm not incredibly happy with her dice because I don't play her in a campaign, but my main thing I was sort of going with is these little pink and blue ones that you see are the first set that I ever got. My first ever set of dice, actually, because I was playing Mira in a short campaign Josie did, and they rolled terribly. They were cursed. Still are, probably. Like, I am actually cursed with dice rolls sometimes, like horrendous. But they are just very nostalgic for me, so they're in there. I then wanted to go, because obviously she's a druid, I wanted to go with like a whole green sort of vibe, and really cute, and like they're really sparkly, these green ones. I really like these ones, and these ones are a nice kind of dull sort of just plain green. The pink doesn't fit in there at all. I'm completely aware that the pink does not fit, but like Mira's so like happy and fun, and like Mira, unlike Layla, is genuinely always happy and fun and always like super hyper. That girl has ADHD. She's so exciting. When she was an NPC in my campaign, everyone was just like, oh my god, she never shuts up, help. But she's really good fun. She's really fun to play with. Her backstory is literally just that she grew up in the Fae. She's an Eladrin, so she's like a Fae elf, and she grew up around the Fae. She was kidnapped as a baby, and it's all very terrible, but like, you know, that's just the Fae, they do that. So, yeah, that's good fun. This is Mira's Dice. Not incredibly happy with them, but yet again, I don't play her in a campaign, and I rarely play her for one-shots. So that's just kind of her working set just now. This is our last set of dice. Woohoo! And I know who they're going to be, because it's the only one left. What's in here, though? It is Gaia. Now, you probably don't know who Gaia is at all, but Gaia is my green tiefling. She is my only rogue. She's a swashbuckler, which means she's got a sword and she's fancy and I love her. She's the only sort of rogue I like to play, honestly. No, she's really good. Gaia was originally just a character that I put in my campaign for a session that I was just like, oh, this will be fun. And then, as happens with all of my best side characters that I don't plan to do anything with, I fell in love with her. She has a little brother who is also a fun green tiefling called Kylan. He's not that little, he's literally like a year younger than her. They both, because she's a rogue, obviously got to have a tragic backstory. They both lost their parents at a young age and she basically had to raise them on her own. They both are in steady employment just now. We'll not talk too much about that. But they're fun characters. She's a fun rogue to play, honestly. That's all that really matters. She's good fun to play. And yeah, her and Kylan are great. Kylan is a bard. He is a lore bard. I don't have dice for him though, because I don't play him really. He was just kind of a character I threw together in case the party nearly died. One of them did die, but we'll not blame Kylan for that. That was a monk's fault. But these are my dice for Gaia. They are just the colour she is. She is green, she is a rogue, so we've got the dark sort of tones of her skin colour, of the dark sort of thing of being a rogue. It's just Gaia. I don't really have an in-depth analysis of why her dice are that colour, they're just that colour, that's just who she is. And that is all of the dice. Look at this! Woo! All empty. Now, yeah, that is them all just now. I'm sure I will definitely come up with more. I have, if you want to hear more about my D&D characters, if you follow me on Instagram, or if you have an Instagram and want to follow me, my Instagram is littlekittyface11 on Instagram. I have a highlight which is titled D&D characters, and on there I have like little screenshots of all their dice. I have songs, yes, I make playlists for them, I'm in that deep. For them all. It's good fun, it's really good fun. If you want to see more D&D content, please do let me know. Obviously, I love cosplaying of characters. I would love to do a proper Mira cosplay. I'd love to do a Layla cosplay as well. But her one problem is she just has a big long braid down the side and it'll just look like I'm doing Elsa, so no, that is all fun. It has been really good fun and a really long video. Whoops, sorry about that. If you want to see more stuff, please let me know in the comments. But until then, I will see you all later. Bye!